Okay, I think this is where. Oh, I look so short on Facebook. That was weird. Oh, it's hot. So we're gonna wait a couple minutes. It's funny. YouTube showed me that somebody gave me a thumbs up, but nobody's watching. How does that work? Oh, technology is so fun. Good morning, Cynthia. Hello. Wait a minute. Oh, Jennifer, good morning on YouTube. Hi, Andy. Hi, Rhoda. Good morning. Hi, Ivy in Hawaii. Hi, Deborah. Good morning. Oh, Deborah, there's 3 Deborahs in a row, 2 on YouTube and 1 on Facebook. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Valerie. Valerie's watching, she said. Hi, Linda. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Vicky. Good morning. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Arlette. Another Vicky. I love it when there's double names. Shirley, I have some cards from you I got to show today. Will the symbols be coming back? Yes, they will. Yes, they will. They are on order. So roughly 30 days. Hi, Karen. Hi, Gloria. Good morning. Hi, Sherry in Texas. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Claire in Ontario, not too far away. Hi, April in Portland, Oregon. Hi, Terry in Michigan. Good morning. Hi, Tammy. Let's see. Hi, Sherry in Texas. And Kelly is in a hot, humid Houston. Hi, Stephanie in South Carolina. Hi, Darlene. Good morning. Hi, Susan. Susan says, I missed the past 2 Mondays, so happy to be here today. I'm happy you're here too, Susan. Good morning. Hi, Sharon. She said, it's a gray and rainy hello from Puerto Rico. It is very gray here today too. Hi, Francis. I feel like I have not seen the sun in probably 5 days. I'm going crazy. I thought I lived in sunny California. Hi, Margot. Good morning. Hi, Carmen. Hi, Jerry in Sacramento. Oh, Darlene missed last week too. What? Hi, Margaret in Ohio. Went for a girls' weekend. How fun. Hi, Paulette. Hi, Pharrell. Hello, good morning. Hi, Bonnie. And let's see. Hi, Stephanie in Indiana. Hi, Russ. Good morning. Hi, Beverly in North Carolina, where it's sunny. Hi, Tammy in Missouri. Hi, Teresa. Good morning. Hi, Heidi in North Carolina. Oh, and Beverly in North Carolina. Hi, Norma. Good morning. Hi, Kimberly. It says, good morning from Northern and nothing. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Teresa in Long Island. Hi, Arlette. She says Arla. Arla says she loves the alphabet. I'm glad. Hi, Rachel in Nebraska. Getting ready to plant some flowers. Oh, I love that. I love planting. Hi, Melody, my dear. Hello. Oh, thank you. She says she's sending me flowers and she sent me a whole bunch of emojis. I love it. Oh, Margaret wants me to remind you to please like and share. Hi, Julie in Charlotte, North Carolina. Hi, Margaret. I already said Margaret. Hi, Pamela. She says it's beautiful 76 and sunny in Minnesota. What the heck? How is this even possible that California is no longer getting sun? Hi, Deborah in Huntington Beach. Hello. Hi, Bonnie. Good morning. Hi, Marcy in Maryland. Hi, Joe. Hello. Hi, I already said, hi, Phyllis in Michigan, smoke covered. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Pharrell says she planted flowers today too. Hi, Brenda in Baton Rouge. And Bonnie is on YouTube. Good morning. Let's see. Hi, Tina. Good morning. So let's see. Let's give some updates. First, let me show Shirley's cards because she sent one of these and I got it and I forgot to show it last week. So this is from Shirley. It's a mom or a wow card. But this time it's a mom card and it says Happy Mother's Day on the inside. Thank you, Shirley. It's so cute. I have it sitting on my windowsill over here. And then she sent this one, which is really cute. And I love. She says, hi, Stephanie and Ken. Thank you for all the freebies and for all you do for us club members. I shared your story about starting Stamps of Life on a Dare and a Prayer and what wonderful people you are. Oh, she sold 13 cards that weekend. That's awesome, Shirley. Congratulations. But look how cute this is. So she used our little peep with the lemonade stand, which look how cute she is. Free advice, it says. And then on the inside, it says just pray. And then on the back, I want you guys to see this because this was an interesting, I think it's backwards on at least one of you. But it shows like she has it circled. So it says card kit, and then it says January, February, March, has all the months, and then the years. I'm going to sneeze, sorry. Excuse me. And she circles what it is. So she knows, and so everybody knows what month this card kit was from. So I thought that was really smart, but look how cute that is. So thank you, Shirley, my dear. Russ says it's sunny and 78 in Indiana. Oh my word. Thank you. Everybody saying bless you. Thank you, my dears. Thank you. Bonnie says, love the lemonade stand. Me too. I love that one. I love that one. Shirley says, my TV and my phone are not in sync. That happens a lot, Shirley, because they get them at different frequencies, I think it is. Hi, Meg in Northern California. Good morning. Love Shirley's card. She says, me too. Me too. Thank you, Shirley, for sending those. So let's see. What are my updates for today? Big weekend. We had a huge weekend. So we had the babies all day Friday, and that was fun, of course. And they had their swimming lessons, so they came to us. We went to the park. They took their nap. And then as soon as they woke up, we put them in the car. Oh, and by the way, I bought them a Kindle Fire. I bought them one of these. I'm not a big person on screens, but let me tell you, I have a reason. Oh, here's my new purse. Did you guys see my new purse? I should put this on my Amazon link, but it's so dang cute. Look how cute it is. It was cheap too. That's why I like it. So, because I'm sure it's not going to last very long, but it's so cute, and you can see all my junk. But and of course the boxes of Tic Tacs. Gosh, I only have 2 Tic Tacs in here. That's crazy. I'm surprised. Okay. Anyway, I bought the babies a Kindle, and I'm so not a screen person. Now, don't get me wrong. That doesn't mean they don't watch movies at our house or shows at our house when they're waking up and stuff. But I bought them a Kindle because we put them in the car and we drove like crazy people to Ben, because it was Ben and Carter's last football games of the season. And we wanted to make sure that we saw them. Oh, Quilty says, yes, put that on your Amazon list. Okay, I will. I'll make sure I do. I love it. It's so cute. And Bonnie says cheap purses are the best. You know what, Bonnie? They are, because I have a long story about that. I once had a friend. When will the homework for the class be available? It's usually a week before the day. So a week before the day. And if that is today, then somebody's behind schedule. Ellen says, cheaper the purse, the more money you can put in it. Yeah, actually, okay, so I have this friend. I'll talk about this in a second. But I had this friend once that bought a fancy purse. And I won't even say the brand because, I don't want to say anything negative about anything. But she spent a lot of money on it, like 4 figures. So that means it was $1,000. Okay. If you have money like that, that is awesome. That is great. More power to you. You go buy whatever purse you want. I'm of the thinking, my mental capacity is, I think this purse was it was probably $20 or less, because let me tell you, I am not spending money on things like that. I don't spend money on clothing. I don't spend money on shoes. I don't spend money on, this was a big deal. This Kindle was $90. And let me tell you, I almost had a panic attack, but it has a 2-year warranty from breakage. So if the babies drop it and break it, I can get a new one. But Marianne says, who would do that? Right? Now, keep in mind all the things you do to your purse. You keep it on the floor, like maybe if you're at a restaurant, or you put it on the seat, or I could never even use it. I am so not that person. I am so, anyone that knows me knows that my leggings came from Amazon. My sweatshirt came from Amazon. My socks, I probably got them for a gift. Let me tell you, I hate spending money on clothes. I hate it. and a purse. Like, what? Like, after a while, you're going to get tired of using it. Like, what are you going to do with it then? You're going to save it and put it on a shelf? Like, that's ridiculous. Imagine how many fun things you could buy with that money. I just think Cindy says, have a panic attack every time I go in the grocery store. Yeah, TJ Maxx Pamela said $29.99. There you go, my love. There you go. Ellen cuts paper, and an iPad would have been much more than the fire. Yes, an iPad, yeah, and there's no way in the world I'd give those kids an iPad. But this one is like literally supposed to be indestructible, and it paid for itself, and I'll tell you why. Yeah, so and I'll be honest, my friend, Bonnie says a cheap purse, use it till it falls apart. Right? See, that's how I am, because your purse is going to fall apart, right? I mean, like I abuse my purse. Oh, that and sunglasses. I don't have my sunglasses. My sunglasses I bought at Claire's, that earring place where you can get earrings. We were on some type of vacation a long time ago, and they were on clearance. So I bought some sunglasses, right? And they were supposed to be like $4 each. And they rang up at $1.99. So I bought 7 pairs. So I would always have, because I never spend money on sunglasses, because let's be honest, I throw them everywhere. When I take them off, I put them on my chair, or I lose them. Or I one time years ago bought a fancy pair of sunglasses at Brighton, and I did not take care of them. And I'm like, why did I waste that money? So now, Walmart, Kenny bought me a cute pair for Christmas from Walmart, and I wear those sunglasses all the time. So let me just tell you, Quilty says, think of how many stamps of life you could buy with $1,000. I know that. See, you guys, I just look at it and go, why would I do that when I could spend it on this? And so, yeah, I'm not a big spender on I don't wear name brands. Got nothing. I got you nothing. I'm nothing. Okay. So Bonnie says my purse costs $15 and I have a purple and a navy one. I know, right? See, that's how I am. I'm just like, I'm not. Vicky says, me either. My friends are into name brand purses and I'd rather spend that money on crafts. And you know what? I always just go like, why? What's that? I mean, and if you do spend money on purses, more power to you. I don't want you to feel guilty. Some of us have our guilty pleasures. I just don't tend to buy. I think my guilty pleasure is the babies. I think I like to spend money on them. But yeah, because I buy stamps, but I have an N for that, so I don't have to worry about that. So Sharon said, I'd rather give them a donation in my name to an animal rescue group. I know. Isn't that awesome? I know. And see, Sharon says, my guilty pleasure is stamps of life. Well, bless you. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Yeah, we all have that one thing we like to spend money on. And I think a lot of you could be the stamps of life, which is awesome. And I appreciate the support. But I always think there's other ways in my life I could trim down. So yeah, that's kind of just where I've been at lately. I'm just I really don't need that. Oh, Keitha says my purses come from Goodwill. I get cloth ones and machine wash them when I get home. Oh, that's a good idea. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm just not I'm just not spending money on clothes. Clothes are expensive, even when I just buy $30 jeans on Amazon. So I figure that's enough. And I've had clothes like that last me a lot longer than anything else. So I'm also trying to get into something new called the capsule wardrobe. Have you guys heard of that? It's where you only have 30 total pieces of clothing total. And you just mix and match, and you don't have all just extra stuff. And so I've been working on that, but you guys all know I live in my leggings every single day. Except yesterday I did wear jeans to church because it was so freezing. I don't wear leggings usually to church, but yeah, that's just kind of how I am. Jennifer says she buys Coach purses at the outlet. I've been carrying it for over 5 years. Look at you, 5 years. See, now that if you're willing to use something for 5 years, you're getting your money's worth, right? Right. Beatrice says I have to buy a new air and heating system. Price $12,000. Oh, Beatrice, I'm so sorry. That's awful. Ellen says, if it weren't for the fact my husband secretly likes doing the unboxing videos, he'd seriously want me to cut back on snaps. So like, Ellen, I watched your husband's video. I watched one of them. Somebody sent, I don't know how I got a link somewhere, somehow, but I did watch one and it was awesome. And I did comment on it, so I hope he saw it. Let's see. Annette said, I used to work as a bookkeeper for a manufacturing company, and the big companies would send their labels to be sewn in, and that is what the public is. And then it stopped. I guess it only lets you write a certain amount. Reagan says outlet 70% off sale. That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Wow. Melody bought her granddaughter a Dooney and Burke crossbody for Christmas and only paid $98 at TJ Maxx. And that is all she is getting. That's awesome. I love it. Yeah. See, there you go. Sharon says, I buy a good purse, but not $1,000 purse. I also use it forever. Yeah. Like, oh, Ellen said her husband squealed like a little kid. I love it. Well, tell him thank you. It was an awesome video. I loved watching him. Corinna says, oh, hi, Corinna, my love. She said, I don't even know name brands. I feel so lost in that world. Yeah. And I know, I totally get it. I feel the same way. I'm just like, I just go, wow. Okay, more power to you. I mean, I'm not putting anybody down that can, hey, if you can afford it, go for it. You go buy whatever you want. You guys know that I'm very thrifty, just very, yeah, I'm just not. Okay, so back to the Kindle, why I think I started this whole conversation. So I broke down and bought a Kindle for the babies. Why? Because as soon as they woke up from their nap, and as soon as Ken woke up from his nap, he slept longer than the babies, we changed their diapers and we dropped them in their car seats and we went straight to Ben and Carter's football games. And their football games are kind of far away. And of course, California, there's traffic. Traffic. So we finally get there. We get to watch half of Carter's game because we were late. And then I don't get the name of products. What's it mean in to start? I think like they mean brand names, like a brand name purse, like why get a brand name purse? So I bought this, and you get like a free year of Amazon Kids, which was awesome. And so and it says it's like offline. Okay. So I'll just be honest. Nana, AKA me, doesn't know how to use this. Like just now, like I hit the back button. Watch this. I hit the back button and it doesn't do anything. Like it's saying, and then it's saying it's offline. What the problem is I have not learned how to use it yet. So like I'm trying to put it on Wi-Fi and, oh wait, maybe it worked that time. Okay, now I think it's working. Okay, see, I just haven't learned how to use it yet. That is my problem. And I keep like tapping it fast, and I think you have to tap it slow because it's for kids. But apparently I'm not like intelligent enough to figure that out. So they got to watch this show. So let's see if I can get to start. Oh, maybe I'm learning. Internet connection error. So then I have to figure out how you have to get it on the internet. Because like it's not. Okay, I don't know. Oh, now it's saying it's on the internet. Oh my word. Okay, so long story short, I was trying this brand new. We have not used it yet. We're in the car and they're like, we want a movie. We want a show because it's a long drive. It's probably half an hour drive. And I'm like, Nana's trying. And I'm like, oh, it has to be hooked up to the internet. So I had to turn on the hotspot on my phone so it could get the internet to get their shows. And like, okay, I just clicked it. Nothing happened. So you got to go slow. Maybe. Double tap. Triple tap. I swear, I think something's wrong with it. Ken says it's me. Ken thinks something's wrong with me. But look, like I'm trying to scroll, nothing's scrolling. I think I have a defective one. So, like, look, I'm literally, oh my gosh. Back. I think something's wrong with this. Oh, so it did something now. Oh my gosh, you guys. I think the problem is I have to learn how to use it. And I just have, oh, there it would. Okay. Oh, see, then it worked. See, I'm doing strong. Oh, that's worked finally. Look how cute. Okay, so they watch it now. How do I make it stop? Okay, turn it off before you go crazy. So I have to learn how to use it. But let me just tell you. Oh, Linda Stalker said, you don't know how to use it, but I bet the twins do. I bet they do too. I should have let them use it because, so it finally started playing a show. They were happy. They were so happy. They had their little snacks and they were quiet and they watched it. Otherwise it was like, Nana, Nana. And I'm like, oh my gosh, whoever invented shows. Like when my kids were little, they had just come out with the screens that were like on the back seat of the driver and the passenger side. And I'm like, over my dead body will my children have that. And guess what I've just done? I did it for my babies. But let me tell you, it was a lifesaver. And I told Ken, whatever this thing cost, it was worth it because they were quiet. But hi, Cheryl. Good morning. And so Shirley says it's amazing how quick they pick up on electronics. I know it is amazing. And so they watched their show and then it started spinning because that one was over. And I'm like, okay, Nana will get it. Nana will get it and I'll make a new one. So I'm reaching back. I unbuckle my seatbelt, reach back to get it. Keep in mind, this is killing my back because it's like so far away. Reach in the back because I keep, and then they're like, no, it's unloading. It's unloading. No, Nana, no, Nana. And I'm like, no, Nana's got to fix it. I got to get you a new show. And they're like, no, it's unloading. Meaning downloading, I guess. I don't know. And I'm like, no, Nana will fix it. So I grab it. And then the next one comes on. I go, you little punks, you're smarter than me. So I put it back and they watched it. It was great. It was awesome. And then we got to see Carter playing football, which was so cute. They play flag football. Then it was I have all these boy names. Ben's turn, and we got to go watch Ben play. And Ben is like the quarterback of the century because someday, mark my word, Carter's going to be a baseball player in real life. I know it. And Ben is going to be a football player. He wants to be in the NFL. He has decided. And so when he throws the ball, he kind of throws it a little too hard because he's so strong. And the kids on his team like can barely catch it because he's so strong and he's so serious about everything. But he did really well. And this was his last exciting flag football game because next, Gloria, I don't even know if you know this, he's going to play tackle football. He's only 12. He's not even 12 and a half. He's amazing. He's almost as tall as me. His daddy is very, very tall. My brother is very tall. I don't know how tall he is. He's over 6. So Ben is going to be very tall. And Ben Sanchez, you guys remember that. I'm saying it right now. You're going to hear his name someday on the TV because he is amazing. Carter's good at football, but I think he's better at baseball. They're like sport. Carter's more of an all-star sports player. Gloria, would you agree with me? Carter's more of an all-star sports player, whereas Ben is football. So it's very exciting. It's very exciting that, so we got, and then the kids got to play with the boys and they were so happy. And so it was a really good day. We took them home. We stopped. We had to stop at Carl's Jr. to get them some dinner. Because they literally, the second they got home, they had to go straight to bed because it was bedtime. But we did it. We had a great time. It was really fun. Russ says the Amazon devices don't have as sensitive screen as the iPad. So touch is a little different. Russ, I think that is my problem because I do have an iPad and it's like, and then I do also have, this is my favorite. So when I read on my Paperwhite Kindle because you can read it in the sun. It's like just reading a book. If you ever buy a Kindle to read, do not buy a Fire because that is backlit. This is, hang on, I'll show you. This is the one you want to get to read. I've had this one for years. Hang on, if it would turn on. But you can see, oh, there it is. I don't even know what book that is. But you can see like how easy it is. It's not backlit, or maybe it is, but you can see it in the sun. Whereas, your iPads and your Fires, you can't see it all. Oh, Corinna has the Paperwhite and she loves it too. I know, me too. I love it. Beatrice says she cracked her laptop's frame. Oh, bummer. Oh, Reagan loves her Paperwhite too. I know. I love the Paperwhite. No glare. I know. It's amazing. Because sometimes I read the newspaper on my iPad, but I can't go outside and read it. And I hate that sometimes when I watch TV on my iPad, I can see myself. You think I want to see my double chin when I'm looking watching my iPad? No, I do not. I'm like, oh gosh, that's what people think I look like. Ugh. Oh my goodness. So crazy. So let's see. Connie says she reads on her iPad. Good for you, Connie. You're able to do it. I am not able to do it. Yeah, Reagan says that's a hard no. I don't like the reflection. No kidding. No kidding. I'm telling you. So that's why I like the Paperwhite, because you can't see yourself. What I need to do is learn how to read the newspaper on my Paperwhite. So I got the small one. I just have the little one. I don't care. But you are right, Russ, because when I click this, that time it actually worked. But it's not as sensitive as the iPad. That is totally true. Totally true. Okay, look on YouTube for instructions on how to use the device. I know, isn't that embarrassing? But it's true. I need to do that. Let's see. Pamela says, got an alert. Stamps of Life package in my mailbox. That's awesome. Yay. Yay for you. Arlette says, my Samsung tablet has outdoor mode. Why doesn't my iPad have that? And I am never buying another iPad. That sucker was way too expensive. I'm telling you, I think it has a cracked screen. I'm hoping it's just the cover you put on it, but I am never buying another one of those suckers. Kenny has a, where's Kenny's thing? Oh, it's not in here. Kenny doesn't have an iPad. He has I think he has a Samsung one. I think he has a Samsung one, and it was way less expensive. So I know I need to get off my iPad stuff. I don't even have a Macintosh. I don't know why I have all this iPad stuff. Anyway. Okay. Yes, Reagan says it's probably just the protective cover. I'm really hoping. Hi, Diana. Hello. Let's see. Quilty says my kids bought me a used one for Christmas one year and it's working amazing. That's awesome. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Yeah, I'm hoping it's just the protective cover. Let's see. Is there anything else? So the Fold It Club is coming out late Tuesday night, right? I think it comes out late Tuesday night. This is so embarrassing. Every single month I have to ask my team, what day does it come out? Because this is what happened, you guys. So we talk about something for months. This is what happened to Greenleaf cardstock. We talked about behind the scenes Greenleaf cardstock for like 6 months before we released it. We changed the name at the last minute. I think I was the one that changed the name. We changed the name at the last minute from Greenleaf to Green Apple. To this day, I still call it Greenleaf. So we originally said I'm looking at my calendar. So that's what I'm doing. I'm looking at my calendar. We originally said it was going to be released on the 25th of the month. And I think that got changed to the 24th. So that means it gets released the night before the 23rd. It's like so complicated for Stephanie's brain. Got to show you this again just because it's too stinking cute. There's my babies. I got a see, you can see the glare. I hate glares. I got a picture I have a picture on my phone I have to show you. Why is my Kindle like making all these weird noises? Oh, I was in Kindle Unlimited, but I had to cancel it because I found myself only reading like one book a month, and you can't do Kindle Unlimited if you're only reading one book a month because you are wasting money. So I had to cancel that. So Fold It Club is coming. Oh, Diane says her class is being delivered today. Yay! I will give you a little tiny sneak peek about the Fold It Club. The stencils are really cool because technically you could use them together or separate. And this is actually this Fold It has been requested for, I think, kind of years. And so I finally came out with it. And let me just tell you, it does this really cool thing where, I'm not going to tell you too much, but where when you die cut it, you can pop up some of the pieces. It doesn't die cut it all the way. So you can make it more 3D without any effort. It's really awesome. Inda Stalker says, how do you even have time to read one book a month? You know what? I'm a reader. I love to read. And I have this thing where I have a little bit of a problem about reading because I'm the type of person that once I start a book, I will not put it down until I finish. And I get into a lot of problems with that because I'll start a book and then at 2 a.m., I'll still be reading. And at 2:30, I finally finish it in the morning, and then I have to get up the next morning to go to work. So I don't read very often. Usually it's on the weekends. I'm trying really, really hard. Quilty says, Stephanie, I wonder how long the boys are going to let you call them babies. I know. They haven't figured that one out yet. I know, because I don't want to call them twins. I don't want to call them boys. See, I can't call them boys because I already have boys. I have Ben and Carter. So those are my boys. Right? So what do I call the babies? Because they're not babies anymore, I know. But what do you call them? I don't want to call them twins. I don't know. See, Vicky says my baby's 42 and he's still my baby. See, I know. Marianne says same. I have to force myself to put the book down and sleep. I know. I'm seriously that way. Reagan says, before I got into card making, I read a book a day. Now I read a couple a week. Yeah, you know what? I get it. If the grands, young men. Oh, that's cute. Merlin has to go back to work. It's okay, my love. Got to make the money, right? I get it. It's okay. The littles. Kind of like the littles. Kind of like the toddlers. Oh, toddlers. Toddlers is a cute one, but I can't get that out too much because baby is baby. Oh, Corinna has to go to a meeting. Love you. Baby is easy. Toddlers. Grands is cute, but hopefully I'll have more someday. Not anytime soon that I know of. What was another one? Oh, wait, I saw another one. Hang on. Littles. Littles. The littles. I kind of like the littles. But baby's just kind of comes off my tongue. I don't know. The littles. Maybe it's the littles. The girls. Yeah, Arlette says the girls, and my twin cousins were the girls too. It's the context. I guess it could be the context, right? The boys. Yeah, miracles. Oh, I know. Isn't that the truth, Elizabeth? The miracles. Yeah. You know what? Those of you that had NICU babies or had NICU babies in your lives and things like that, in Spanish, Nini. Ooh, that's cute. I'm wondering, and I don't know if this will ever go away, but you guys all know the story of the babies. Those of you that don't, those of you that don't really know, they were, Kirsten was in and out of the hospital because her body just couldn't hold them in. And so there was just a lot of complications. First of all, most of you know that the doctor said she'd never get pregnant on her own. When she was 19, they told her that. And I still remember exactly where I was sitting, exactly where she was sitting, exactly where the doctor was. And she just started sobbing. But we all know, never say never when it comes to the Lord, right? Because he can do anything. And miraculously, boom, she got pregnant with twins, but on her own, which is amazing. Well, not on her own, God had a lot to do with it. Anyway, but they were in and out, she was in and out of the hospital and the babies were in the NICU. Liam was in the NICU for 4 weeks and Leah Miller was in the NICU for 5 weeks. And we were not allowed to see them. I literally did not get to see Liam's face until he was 4 weeks old. I did get to see Miller's face because they wheeled him in his little incubator past me in the hospital because the janitor lady told me to stand right there and that they would wheel the baby in front of me. And so I got to see his little face. And then I didn't get to see him again for 5 weeks because it was literally right when they shut down hospitals because of COVID, right when they It was flu season, it was COVID, it was everything. At one point they told Colin, my son-in-law, he couldn't go in because it was one person per baby. And Kirsten's like, we have twins, so he should be able to come in because there's another one. So finally, after a lot of arguing, and the hospital was amazing, don't get me wrong, but they finally let him go in. And so she was there every day. But all of this to say, I think our whole family, not so much Ken because he's a guy, but I think the three of us girls, Kirsten, Stephanie, and Katie, we have a lot of PTSD about it. And it's not enough to go see a therapist. I think we're going to be fine. But like when people talk about their baby being in the NICU, I just like freeze up. Or when I hear things like that, it's such a it's just so crazy, right? I mean, it is. And those of you that have experienced that, it's an experience like no other, unfortunately. And I hope I don't wish it on anyone because it's just so intense. The feelings are so intense. And Kirsten especially has to deal with it because, there was one point when this is the horrible part. I don't know if I've ever shared this. There was one point when she was in the hospital. She was like 22 or 23 or 24 weeks along. And the doctor, the neonatal pediatrician for the hospital came in and asked her if they were to be delivered then, what she would want to do. Like, do you want them to medically intervene? Do you not want them to medically intervene? And we like flipped out because we're like, they're not puppies. Yes, we want you to intervene. So it was just a lot of uncertainty, lots of praying. And as you all know, God was in control the entire time. They were in the NICU, but you know what? They turned out perfect. They're fine. They're doing great. They're amazing. But there's still a lot of thoughts about back then, especially like when certain dates hit. We're like, whoa, it's a roller coaster. Susan, that is the perfect way to explain it. That is the perfect way to explain it because it was a roller coaster. We're like, yay. Oh, Ruth said she had a baby at 26 weeks. He turned 30, 3 months in the NICU, 10% chance to survive. And Ruth, do you still like get like the emotion? I mean, because the emotion is very strong still. And Shirley said she experienced ICU with her husband too, and going through it the second time rocked your foundation. Yeah, it does. Marianne says doctors have to ask those kind of questions because of people of faith deal with medical issues differently. You're right. And I'm not being negative towards that doctor. It's just things that you have to think about that just rock your foundation is what Sandy says. I didn't get to see my baby for 2 days because he was in the NICU and was still high risk for my blood pressure. Oh my goodness. Literally screamed at my doctors and nurses that seen my baby and knowing he was okay was why your blood pressure was so high. They finally gave in and your blood pressure went down. Yeah. Bruce says, yes, he was 2 pounds, open heart surgery at 10 days. He's my miracle and I still cry. Yeah, it's just amazing. It's just amazing. And we are just so thankful. And you know what? I think it's also part of God's plan because there will be times where they're testing us and we're like going, ah! And then I stop and go, you know what? It is a miracle that you are looking at my face right now. You know what I mean? When I see them. So it is, Elizabeth, she said, I had a roller coaster with my son. He was in and out of the hospital his whole life, 20 years. Oh, yeah. It's just, and I think especially for us moms and grandmas, it's just so emotional. But I'm sorry I got on this. This is like, but needless to say, God was in control. He took care of everything. They're the cutest little boogers you ever saw. And, and by the way, I don't know if I told you guys this really quick. This is to end on a good note. They have new names for us. they pretty much, especially Miller, has decided that Ken and Stephanie have new names. Kenny has always been Gaga. Sometimes they'll call him Grandpa, but usually they just say Gaga because that's what they've always called him. And so now his new name is Goo Goo Gaga, because we make fun of, because whenever we have like play babies and stuff, they have a baby, we'll say the baby says Goo Goo Gaga. And so now Miller thinks it's hilarious to call Gaga Goo Goo Gaga. So that is funny. And then my name has always been Nana, right? And then the last couple months, Miller has decided that my name is no longer Nana. So if you ask him, you say, what's my name? He'll say, Mama Nana. Because he always calls me Mama, and then he realizes, whoops, you're not my Mama, so Nana. So now he just says Mama Nana. And then he covers both bases, which I love because, we see them 3 or 4 times a week. And so I love it. Mama Nana. I love it. Mama Nana. I feel like I moved up in the world. I'm not just a Nana, I'm a Mama Nana. So I love it. I think it's awesome. And they literally picked the name. Liam will say it, but Miller is intensely saying it. Like it is like those are your names. And so Miller is very straightforward, very by the book. Everything has to be this way. Whereas every time we get their drinks, like their milk from at our house, we have different cups than Kirsten does. I have to ask Miller, what color do you want? Here are your choices. And he will pick the color of the cup. He will pick the color of the straw, and he will pick the color of the lid. Liam doesn't care as long as you give it to him. He doesn't care what color the cup is. You ask him, he'll ignore you because he doesn't care. He's busy doing something else. Just give him his milk. But Miller, if you give him if you don't let him out, if you don't let him tell you what color he wants, it's all over. So yes, Miller is very, very, everything is this way. And Liam is just over there doing something else. So it's funny. It's so funny that they're so different. And, they couldn't be more different. Blonde hair, blue eyes, brown hair, brown eyes, darker skin. Who knew? Okay, you guys, I know it's so interesting how one more really, really quick question. Hi, Catherine. Hello. One more really, really cute thing. They were spending they had their nap on Friday, and Miller always wakes up earlier. So the goal, and Liam sleeps, and we have like this little walk-in closet that his playpen fits in perfect. His little pack and play fits in there perfect. We leave the door open, we don't close it, but it's a little bit more private, so they hopefully will sleep better, right? Liam is our sleeper. Liam will sleep 2 hours, 45 minutes. He'll sleep 2.5 hours. Miller, 1 hour and 45 if you're lucky, right? So the goal is to always sneak in, grab Miller. Miller knows to be quiet. You grab him, and meanwhile, you sneak in, you shut the door, so it's still dark. You pick up Miller, grab him, get through the door, shut it again, and Liam will always stay asleep 99% of the time. Well, this time I snuck in, shut the door a little, and I'm going to grab Miller, and I hear Liam like turn over. And so I go, So keep in mind, it's really, really dark in there. So I walk over there and I peek around the corner, and this little voice says, "Peekaboo!" And I screamed. I literally screamed out loud because he's always asleep and it's pitch black. I barely go over like this, and he goes, "Peekaboo!" And I jumped. And I'm like, "Oh, you're awake." And he said, "I said peekaboo." And I said, "I know you said peekaboo. I heard you the first time." Scared the kajivers out of me. And I'm like, "Why are you awake?" So needless to say, Nana grabbed that one first because he's heavier. So I have to grab him with my right hand. And then Miller's standing up. I grab him under his shoulder blades, like right here. And I'm carrying them both out. Keep in mind, this is at least 50 pounds, right? I'm carrying this one. I got this one good because he's the heavy one. This one, I'm literally holding onto his head, like right here. And I'm like, "I got you. Don't worry. I'm not going to drop you. I'm not going to drop you." And I'm like walking as fast as I can to the couch to drop them on the couch. But that little peekaboo in the pitch black of that room scared the kajibers out of me. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. So, my friends, I need to get out of here because I'm supposed to have a conference call and they haven't called me yet. So that's good. But maybe they're watching right now. They know I'm still doing this. So, my friends, I got to get out of here. Tomorrow night is the release for the Fold It Club. If you want the one we have right now, get it. You better join today to get it because it'll be gone for at least 15 months. But my friends, thank you so much. I love you all. I love visiting with you guys all. It literally kickstarts my week. And I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. So I will see you for sure Thursday night for a crafting corner where we'll get together and I'll make a card. And stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. Have a great week. Get some crafting done. Make some cards and sell them because that's the way to do it. Shirley sold, how many, Shirley, did you sell again? I forgot. You sold 13 cards in a weekend. Do it, you guys. You can use it. Do it using Stamps of Life cards and products. So thank you so much. I love you all. Have a great week. And I will see you Thursday. Take care. Bye-bye. Then I got to figure out how to turn this all off. I can never find, there it is.